mobilization han tanod adalagyan ko niya pero ang bipats ibalay niya although ini harangatan so anira una-una ito nga ini nga bipats kanang pulis diri ni kanang pulis na-assess kami ang DLG kay paano niya bagahin anti-criminality ni barangay antanod kanang prevention anti-criminality pero din pag hindi mo na bipats pas sa malagyan ko nga manggin member so ada na barangay captain kung ano kaya pleasure kung ano niya masaya and support or
Generally, Eastern Visayas has a total of 4,390 barangays, and out of these 4,074 or 92.80% have organized BPATs as of June 30, 2014. Also, a total of 26,564 BPAT members were recruited, and only 19,368 or 72.97% BPATs members are actively involved in the operationalization. BPATs have focused on 5 components, such as law enforcement, united front in support to ISO, conflict resolution, disaster response and environmental protection, through which thus creates a bigger impact on crime prevention and crime solution due to the attainment of stability and security in the barangay through BPATs, where progress and development follow. It will be a long-term partnership between the police and the community tightly knitted by commitment of public service. Empowering the BPATs promotes an environmental of mutual trust and confidence while maintaining tranquility and order through public safety services. Numerous accomplishments in PNP had been attained through the help of BPATs in crime prevention and prosecution. One of these accomplishments was the arrest of the suspects victimizing a police officer named PO3 Samuel S. Otivar, who was shot and killed by the suspects during a bus robbery incident last May 19, 2014, while he was a passenger of a JD bus line. The arrests of the suspects were successfully made through the information given by a BPAT member of Barangay Balud, Santa Fe Leyte, named Rodel Aheto, regarding the presence of suspects loitering in the suburb area of Santa Fe Leyte. BPATs are also helpful in the arrest of lawless elements and jail escapees. Another significant accomplishments that attributed to the mobilization of Barangay Peacekeeping Operation, Barangay Peacekeeping Action Teams, was noted during the peaceful and orderly conduct of different activities such as national and local elections, Oplan Sumvac, Brigada Eskwela, Oplan Balik Eskwela, barangay patrol operations, checkpoints, traffic assistance, civic works and environmental protection. Likewise, during the advent of Super Typhoon Yolanda, BPATs were also being utilized in the search, rescue, and relief operation and the conduct of clearing and security operations. This office strongly recommends that the LGUs, barangay officials, and other stakeholders should join hand to support for the provision of BPATs paraphernalia, patrol vehicles and communication equipment, and meager honoraria to optimize the operation of BPO and BPAT.
Magandang hapon na nakapanayam pa lang natin ngayon ang mga barangay officials at BPATs members ng Barangay Kampitik dito sa Palu Leyte. At napag-alaman natin na may mga concerns sila at hindi masyado silang na-orient doon sa mga task na dapat gawin ng mga BPATs. So sinabi ko sa kanila kung anong dapat nilang gawin at dapat ibayuhin nila ang pag-organisa ng BPATs sa pagtulungan sa police station na nakakasakop sa kanilang lugar. At umayon naman ang barangay officials, lalo na ang barangay captain, sa kanilang nalaman. Ano po at maraming salamat.
May mga pulis din na tumutulong mag-rubing sa gabi. Lalo na sa mga oras ng from 12 to 2.